Hi everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm here to do the new moon in Sagittarius reading for the sign of Capricorn. So Sagittarius, this new moon in Sag. What is this about? This is about optimism. Sag is optimistic. They're the adventurer. And this new moon is a good new moon to plant some optimistic seeds. You know, this is marking the end of a cycle and a beginning of a new 28-day cycle. So, with that, Sagittarius energy will give you that optimistic approach no matter what the situation is, whatever you believe. No matter whatever situation you're in, even if it's trouble, you can see a way out, or you're going to look for that optimistic way to move forward through a situation. Now, this reading is for the sign of Capricorn. And Capricorn, the chakra card that I pulled for you is the solar plex chakra. Your inner strength. And this is to let you know that it's time to pull on that inner strength. You have the ability to deal with anything in life. You know, we all have ups and downs, things that go on, but you can pull on that inner strength, that the energy of the sun. So since this is the solar plex chakra, if you can get out in the sun, I would say go do it. This is an invitation to connect to and acknowledge and call upon your incredible strength that lies within you. Whether it's an emotional, physical, mental, or spiritual strength or challenge that you're dealing with, you have the power to do so. This is saying you have the power. It's just up to you to take on the challenge and rise from the ashes like a phoenix. And if you may have some old belief or a viewpoint, or even having the ability and be willing to let go of old things and things that just don't suit you or fit your life or fit the person that you're becoming. You have the inner strength right now to let go of it. Inner strength. Those solar plexus, hey. Get out in the sun. Drink some orange juice. Get some orange foods and things like that to try to stimulate yourself or stimulate that chakra. Or maybe do some core exercises. You know, that's a good thing too. But get out in the sun. You see, this is, you see the face? You see, this is the light that's within you. All you do is have to let it just shine through. Now that's the basis of this reading, your inner strength. You also have here the six of earth. Now with this 6 of earth, it's, you know, you want to help everybody, but if you give away your last dollar and your lights get cut off, whose fault is that? So this is reminding you to take care of yourself first before you take care of someone else. You have to take care of yourself. You have to manage your resources. This is about being frugal. I'm not saying not to share. If you got $2, I wouldn't give $2 to someone because you're going to probably need it later. But you might give them 75 cents. You know what I'm saying? Don't give out your last. Be frugal. Mind your resources. Now, interesting enough here, we have the Hierophant. Now, when you think about the Hierophant, you might think of some religious order or some religious belief. But when I really look at this card, I don't know if anyone saw The Matrix. If you think of the if you think of the Hierophant, remember when he went to see the oracle? The oracle is the Hierophant. they're gonna, they're gonna, they're almost like well, they're the oracle. They're going to give you a message. But the message is you're going to have to work and study to figure it out. So this may be a time where you need to like sit back and maybe study, tap into your inner strength, maybe get out in the sun and pull on your, and really ponder. Or maybe for some, I'm not pushing religion, but maybe there's some type of practice you need to initiate at this full moon. But whatever it is that you initiate at this full moon, make sure it's something that's optimistic. And if you're pulling on your inner strength, that's going to tap into your core beliefs, and something that's going to help you grow spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. Because next what we have here is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is all about being happy with what you got. You know you got enough. If one of these cups spill over, you know you got 8. It's not about I need more. This is about being grateful where you're at. Being grateful for what you have. Being emotionally content. This is not having to look over your back because you were foolish and gave away your last, and now you're looking over your shoulder because now your light's going to get cut off. This is not what's happening here. This is saying be grateful. And if you're not, you should be. And the message here is it's time to decide, or time to make a decision before what you have obtained end up boring you and stagnation setting in. And this is why the Hierophant is here. This basically is about study. This is about finding a way to evolve. And as you're evolving, tapping more into your inner resources. Maybe you've been relying too much on things outside yourself instead of the stuff that's within you already. You know you've got the power. You've got the power. And so you have what you need. And before all of this diminishes, you need to tap and have a soul conversation with yourself, Capricorn, and find out what makes you tick. What is the root of your inner strength? Now, I have here my tree, because you know I love nature, and if you don't, now you do. And it's the maple tree. It's about acclaim. Honey days that dreams are made of, sweeten all that is to follow. The maple tree. And you know, the maple tree, this wood, this is some good sturdy wood. Maple makes some good furniture. You ever see like a maple dresser or a maple wood table? That stuff is sturdy. Sturdy like you, Capricorn. And you're going to have the acclaim that you need if you're being frugal and tap into your own inner resources and study yourself more and have a little gratitude for what you have. And don't think about what someone else got. They got a bigger car, bigger house. It's about being content and being grateful. And finding maybe new ways to be grateful. Because when you find new ways, new things come to you. And this is where your acclaim is going to come in. Now, I pulled an oracle card. And the oracle card that I pulled is the High Priestess. Harness your mystic power. So basically this is also saying align with the light and the forces of all things positive. And that's the message with the Hierophant. What is everyone has a different perception of God. Now, before Christianity, the High Priestess was more or less the one in charge of the spiritual growth of the flock, more or less. But know that you have the capacity to connect with that type of energy and go beyond human senses. Within you is a force of magic that is directed by your will. You have the will. There's an opportunity for you to rise up at this time, but it requires dedication and discipline, and that's why you got the Hierophant. So that you can become more disciplined in some area of your life. And maybe that's why you got this, to remind you to be mindful of your resources and be grateful for what you have, because it could all be gone if you're not mindful. Tap into this energy. It's important for you to check in with your intuition, as it'll give you guidance. And this is, which is important for your growth. And this is why you got the Hierophant. And this is why you got the inner strength that's crowning this particular reading. What is in you that needs to come out? Because maybe you have things. I mean, you have the resources. You have stuff. You could spill a cup and still have 8. So right here in the middle, this is what's really going to be binding you. What is it that you need to learn to tap more into that inner? Just imagine that's just a little light. Just imagine the whole body radiating with light. It's within you, Capricorn. What is it that you need to tap into that you're not? Stop looking outside yourself. Look within yourself. And whatever practice or, I'm going to, or lessons or something. Maybe there's a book that's been calling you that maybe you need to read. Maybe there's something you need to study that's going to take you to another place mentally and spiritually. Because as far as material-wise and emotionally wise, you have what you need. So this is about tapping into your power, tapping into your inner strength. So let me know what you think. Please like, share, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. And if you've already subscribed, subscribe again. Because I don't know what's going on with YouTube. But please do that. Like, share, subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment down below. This is Sister Omi. Peace.